Welcome to this video. We're going to talk about GoHighlevel's email marketing campaigns. We're going to go through a tutorial, a step-by-step 2024 guide. That's right, it's 2024, and we are about to rock your world on sending email campaigns. So if you are tired of sending email campaigns that go straight to the dreaded spam folder, well, get ready to say goodbye to low open rates. My open rates have never been better. And hello to high conversions with this step-by-step tutorial on email marketing using a GoHighlevel. My name is Stacia Kennedy, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. Here on the channel, we're all about helping you with GoHighlevel and making sure that you are saving money and getting high conversions when it comes to sending out emails and just overall all of your marketing needs with using GoHighlevel, and so that you can make more money and scale your business. So whether you're a brick and mortar business, you're an online business, consultant, entrepreneur, I just cannot recommend Highlevel enough. And of course, disclaimer, I am an affiliate. So click on the link below in the description if you don't have a trial yet. Get your free trial and let's go. We're going to teach you today in this video how to send emails, an email campaign to your list the correct way, because there's actually, I tell people every time I get on calls with people, I'm like, there's several different ways that you can send or do, take an action, have a workflow or automation or email. And in fact, in email, there's several ways that you can send an email, and it was very confusing for my friends and even myself when I first got started. But there is actually a way that you want to create an email campaign. So first of all, there are actually a lot of updates as well. I want to give you some before I get into the tutorial on the basics, of actually sending an email campaign, creating an email template in the system. I do want to mention that there are going to be big changes, and a few of my mentors that I follow on the subject, Google is making some changes in February of 2024. So you're going to want to make sure that you're set up correctly, first of all. And I will do another video, or actually, I'll put a link below in the description for the other video my partner and I did on some of the things that you want to set up in your email. But in this video, we're going to do is basically, I want to just do a quick tutorial on how to send an email campaign the correct way. Because like I said, in the beginning, a friend of mine was going through and she's like, just selecting all of, let me pull up my screen. She was selecting all of the contacts in her account and then just sending it like let me just share my screen here. Let's see this screen here. And I may have to just go full screen so you can see the whole thing. So these are demo numbers in here, but she was actually just selecting the whole thing and then doing a bulk send right in here. There's bulk actions here, and you could do this, send an email and just send it out to all those people, right? So I selected the whole thing. I went to just the contact section and selected and sent it. That's not how you want to do it, actually. So how you want to do it is actually go to marketing, and then go to emails, and then go to campaigns right there. So if you go to marketing, emails, and then campaigns, that is where you want to start and create your email campaign. So I have a untitled one here just as a demo, but I'm going to click on a new one, and we're going to start from blank. So you can start here. If you know some coding, you can do that, or you can, hire someone to make a really nice fancy email with HTML and all that. But we're just going to do design editor here. We're going to select that. And so what you want to do is, this is the blank one, right? And I was actually doing this tutorial for a client of mine. I was like, hey, so look at the back here, is the background. And so in order to change this, it automatically comes with this like ugly grayish color. So what you want to do is click on this appearance button right here with the paintbrush looking roller thing. You're going to click on that and you're going to click on template and change the background color. If you do want to have a background, an actual like color, you can change some of the colors like this. Or if you have a specific brand color, you can go to advanced and punch in your brand color here. So if you know the number or the hex code, you can start typing in the code there and have the color, change the color how you want to do it. I actually didn't do it here. Let's see. Type it in, pick a color that you want, or you can do the color picker like this. And there you go. So that's how you change the background. Of course, when you click on the button here, this is automatically set to heading 1, which is like a, like a headline, right? The best email campaign. Or if you want to highlight that and start off with a paragraph, right? And then we want to do that, make it to left align. I like to always make my emails like 18 point because literally, guys, we're getting older and I cannot see very well. So we're going to do that. So you can put in, your email, just type it in. And then if you want to, let's say, usually I start with hi or aloha, and then start writing your email, and you want to name the email automatically with the person's name of the contact, right? So you're going to click on custom values, contact, first name. I also want to make sure that you, this was the biggest confusing thing for me, is I would go to, and you want to, when I did that custom value, let me do it one more time. Custom value, you use the contact as the prospect's name, not, you don't want to put user. User, I was thinking user as in I'm the user, or the contact or the prospect. I thought that would be the user, but the user is myself. So if you're the user of the account, your name is actually going to show up. So if you're a user, if you putting your name there, so like I would probably end it with like mahalo, and then I could use that custom value as my name towards the bottom. So I can say, I could write out my email here, the best email here. Join us for the next blah, blah, blah workshop. You can of course, highlight it and then link it to your next workshop, things like that, right? So I'm going to save this. And then you can send it out right here, right? You can send it out. If you're sending out your first email campaign, you do not want to blast it to thousands of people. You want to actually maybe do a batch schedule. And the batch schedule would be something where you maybe send 100 at a time every hour, so something so it'll drip, batch meaning drip 100, email sends for every hour, depending how many people you're sending it to. And then of course you fill in the blanks, right? Sender email, your name, and then your subject line, and then you can pick the list that you want to send it out or who you want to send it out specifically to. So you can create a smart list. I could go over that in another video, but basically it's like, a curated list. Or if you have your contacts tagged, you can send it to a specific list of people who have a specific tag. So I can click on this and then find that list of contacts in there. I have my demo contacts already in there. And then you would schedule it out, right? Of course, if you're ready to just send it, so you can just click send now, or if I want to schedule it out for tomorrow or a specific date, I can schedule it out. I don't use RSS schedule, but you can use an RSS and schedule those things out. So that is how you send out an email campaign. Once you send out, of course, I'm not sending this one out, but I have it in draft. But once you send it out, it'll say sending. And another trick is if you come back in here it kind of I'm using incognito mode right now, but you'll want to refresh because a lot of times I'll send an email and it'll say sending, even though the time of when it was supposed to send was already passed. All you have to do is refresh the page. For some reason, it just gets stuck and like you just have to refresh the page. You click on the three dots and let me see if I can go to my other account here. Let me stop sharing real quick and just double check. I'll go to my other account here and show you the stats of my last email, my email marketing campaign that I sent. So we're going to go to marketing email campaigns and let me open up my page here and show you. The stats of my last email send. Gotta drink more water, guys. All right, so let me share the screen. There it is. Here we are. So let me see my last email. Okay, I didn't even look at what the stats are, but I'm going to click on the three dots and hopefully I have some good stats to share with you. So I clicked on all those three dots. I did an interview with my awesome friend on the last live stream video, right? My awesome friend Sam Carlson from UpHex. So I sent out an email about that, sent it to about 1,000 people, and we have 37% open. That's pretty good, guys. I was kind of scared to share with you, but I have 37% open rate here, 37.46 open rate. And on the bottom, I actually have some, I probably shouldn't show all the emails, but we have all the people who who are actually in there, right? So all the people I sent it to, and it shows you how many opened, how many clicked, how many replied, hard bounce, soft bounce, complained. Nobody complained. Awesome. Nobody unsubscribed either. I have to tap myself on the back there on that one. All right, guys. So that is how you send an email campaign and how you can see the statistics there. Let me see if I can share with you the email templates. So if you go to email templates, this is awesome because once you set an email template here, then you can go into automations, and I'm going to show you another thing. Actually, I wasn't going to share with you in this video automations, but let's just do it. So I'm going to click automations, which also another word for it is a workflow. And we have all of these templated, starting from scratch workflows, right? I usually just start from scratch. They have appointment confirmation reminders, auto missed call text back, email drip sequence. So this might be actually really appropriate to open this one up, because once you add contacts to this workflow, it'll drip them a series of emails over time. And this is the whole point, that you want to have an automation system like GoHighlevel, because you want to make sure that you're putting them through a workflow, a system, to make sure that you follow up, because we're only human, right? And the one who gets to the lead and shows up the most is the one that wins the sale. Okay. So, and this is actually I'm so excited to see this actually, because in the news, and I guess it's already here. This is the first time I'm actually seeing it, but I just literally got an email this morning and I did a TikTok about it, that they're opening up the sequence where you will be able to resend unopened emails to people. So they're finally getting it together. A lot of other email automation systems had a similar feature, and I was been waiting for this to come out, and they literally just sent out an email. They sent me an email. Actually, I was going to share that email, that I'm getting paid, from, of course, like I said, disclaimer, I'm getting paid from Highlevel. They do pay me to talk about them. So, but they sent me this email that they sent out let me see if I can share this one. This is what I wanted to share this tab, that they have submitted a payout for Stacia Kennedy, and that they are in the works to keep out on the eye out for upcoming this month, is how to auto resend of unopened emails. Not sure what custom objects are, but that could be something cool. But I was like, why couldn't you have gotten the Kajabi importer last month? Because I literally just imported a bunch of courses and emails and things like that from Kajabi for another client, and we had to download every video. And I'm telling you that this person has tons and tons of valuable content of videos and of his courses, and so I had to download all of them. And yeah, so that was a manual process. So if I had that importer, that would have been awesome. And they also had 16 affiliates qualify for the Highlevel pay to get their electric vehicle, which is my big, hairy, audacious goal this year. So hopefully you guys will help me out. And I can help you out. We can all win together, because there is an opportunity for people who sign up with me and then become affiliates as well. And then you can learn from me and some of the top affiliates that are in my network that have been teaching me and how to be the best affiliate marketer in the world. So you should just definitely get on the bandwagon, because it literally has helped my business and tons of other people. Okay, so let's go back to the automation. So let's open up this recipe for email drip sequence, because this recipe uses the email opened condition to resend each email with a new subject line. And I was like, when I saw that email, I was like, I hope they have that feature, because that's what we want to do. So we're going to select that. And let me make the screen bigger so you can see it. All right. So this is what we're going to do is we're going to start an email drip sequence where someone comes into here, and the trigger is usually from a form. So maybe like you opt into a form, or maybe it comes from a Facebook ad. So let's just say form submitted. So maybe you have a freebie offer and they're like, okay, the form, I'm going to opt in to a challenge, or maybe you have a live workshop. Okay, live workshop form. So they submit their name and email address. They come in. That's how they get triggered into the sequence. They get the first email. This is the action name. I usually make sure I name what this email is about. Location, from name, location, email. That's the code. This is the custom value that's going to pull your location and your email. Of course, your the location usually is the name of your company anyway. So that's what's going to pull. And then your email, your subject line, and of course you write in your email. If you created an email template, like I showed with you just a few minutes ago, you're going to just select the email template from here, and then it's going to automatically pull in and use that email. So we're just going to actually just click none. And then you can, of course, fill in the rest. Okay, so here's the automation wait step. Wait until email 1 is open for day 1. If they do not open the email in 1 day, then it'll move over to the next sequence here. Was the email opened? Now, this is the if-in condition. Was the email opened or was it not opened? Or, some kind of error here. So email opened, yes, it's going to go to email 2. All right. And then if it's not email, or not opened, we're going to send them another email with a different subject line. New subject line goes here. Oh my God, all my friends who are email marketers, you're going to love this. I am so excited to share this with you. I'm so excited because this is exactly what I've been wanting it to do. Okay, so we'll go back. So again, wait until email 2 is opened, wait a day, and then it does another if this condition, right? Or if else condition. Yes or no. Send another email with a different subject line. Wait a day. And if they didn't open it, send them back to email 3. And then again, go through here, wait a day. Was it opened or not? Yes, no. Yes, send them this email. No, send them this email with a new subject line. Wait a day, and then go back to email 4. Awesome. I'm so excited. The new update is here. Okay. So I think that is a good tutorial on email marketing campaigns, sending out your first email campaign. I probably actually went through more than I really wanted to in this episode, but I'm super excited about the new update. We have to do a whole nother video on this email drip sequence and go a little slower for you. If you have more questions about sending out email campaigns in Highlevel, let me know, comment below. I'll go in a little bit slower, fashion to show you exactly how to create an email template, or whatever you want. If I missed anything you didn't understand, or maybe I think maybe I did a great job. Hopefully, just let me know. How did I do here on this video? You want to know more about email marketing, how to set up your email, how to make sure that your emails don't go into the spam box, because there are definitely new updates that I can do a video on as far as the things that are happening in February 2024. But hopefully this was something that you're going to use. The email drip sequence, totally something that you want to start doing, because if they're not opening your email, try a different email subject line using this drip sequence. All right. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you on the next one. Much love and aloha. Bye.